Hello? Oh, of course, I've turned off the overlay, hold on. This one, there we go. How is everyone? It's Persona 2 Day. And more importantly, I have been grinding in my spare time. So we have some new personas. So I'm going to quickly switch us back to everyone's usual persona. Vista. There we go. Everyone back to their usual, ready to go. I've healed everyone. I didn't actually show off our changes, so status. What's it? Nope, no it's not. Analyze? Nope. Whatever. We're up a few levels. I wonder what that police detective name is. Those glasses really suit him. Such a sharp look. Oh, what have I got myself into? This could be serious. Excuse me, do you happen to know that man's name? Oh, I reckon we do. Hello, Katsuya. Honestly, nothing's changed. Society starts breaking down and we have to deal with stupid hoaxes. Last battalion, my foot. It's obvious the group of 5 terrorists witnessed at the scene is behind it all. Don't get taken in by silly rumours, okay? Pierce's boutique in Rengadai sells armour. I hear it's high quality stuff but expensive. There must be a lot of cowards in that region. It looks like a pack of kids is here at the Space Museum on some kind of field trip. Their voices carry on the sea breeze. This is why I hate Rugrats. Understandable, have a nice day. Yeah, I think we're good to... save before we do this, because this could be hell. No love... Well, no, I have a lot of love for the Aerospace Museum parts. I just hate the timer. Uh-oh. Looks like some kids are here on a field trip. What should we do, Maya? We need to evacuate the children before we can start looking for the transmitter. But let's tell the teacher and get her cooperation. Oh! Toby, thank you! Heaven calls, earth calls, the people call... what was my next line? Defeat evil, wasn't it? That's right, the world calls for me to defeat evil. Tadashi, Tamaki, what are you two doing up there? Jeez, you know, we're wearing these masks for a reason. Don't blur out our names out like that. Evildoers have threatened to choke our peaceful Sumeru with the shadow of fear. I'll send you to hell where you belong. Let's do this, partner. Are you okay? You can deceive society, but you don't fool me. We already know that you're oh jeez. Sorry about all this. Tadashi's swallowed the stuff that this teacher named Okamura told us at the agency. Ah, jeez, Tamaki. That's detective-client confidentiality. You can't just go around telling anyone who we're working for. Look, there's no way you can own our friends if Führer's means. Cool your thick head and think for a second, idiot. I've been waiting for you, cursed star. Allow me to ignite a welcoming flame as congratulations for making it here. Each floor of this aerospace museum has a trap that will ignite after a certain amount of time, starting with the lowest floor. Which, you will not escape me this time. Everything is destined to perish regardless. You and these brats will be an early sacrifice. I won't run anymore. I won't give in. Listen everyone, we need to get all the children to the roof. I remember this place being made of 4 pretty big floors. You two find the teacher and head to the rooftop. Our job will be check each floor's exhibition rooms and make sure there are no kids who haven't evacuated yet. Let's get this done guys, we need to scratch everywhere for them. Let me even search. Right. Okay, 10-minute timer. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't even feel like I have the time to do a save state. And do I have a bloody map of this place? No, I don't. Right, that bit is cut off that way. Somewhere down here. Oh, that's done. Not that way. Right, where do we have? We have the stairs over here. Okay, okay. Right, pause for a second. Hit the save state. Right, let's see. Exhibit room. Looks like there's no one in here. Alright, let's move to the next room. Looks like no one here. Next room. Nothing there. Is there a room up here? Nope. Ice on the map for this segment completely. Nothing up here, nothing over... Anything over here? Nope. Down. No, no. Door. Terrible design for a museum anyway. I haven't missed any doors along the way so far, nope. Next exhibit room. No one in here. Let's go. Next exhibit room. Children, hello. Thank you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Clear out, clear out. Are you all okay? Good. Make sure you stay low and cover your mouths before grabbing your asses and running to the roof. Single line for grabbing your ass. Catwalk. It's so hot, I'm gonna die. Oh god, I know who that's gonna be. It's quick. No, help me. Fuck. Oh god. I know this. I know the choice that's about to hit. I can't remember what the correct answer is here. Oh god, it's quick. I'm so sorry for this, honey. Right. Oh, we're here. phone, please. Right. She's going to die if she stays in there much longer. What do we do, Tatsuya? I'll jump down and rescue her. Are you out of your mind, Maya? It's impossible, the fire's too strong. You don't know a thing, it's impossible until you've tried it. Tatsuya, I need you to go look for a rope. Once I jump down there, the rest of you help pull that girl up. I'll jump down. Tatsuya is in your hands. We'll go find a rope. Be careful, Tatsuya. Hey, it's quick. Why are you in a plane? Dude, please help me. Oh wait, hold on. I'm going to reload actually. Because this is just the one for a special scene, so we're just going to let Maya handle this. I know I should stick to my guns in this. I need to let Maya do things. Hey lady, please help me. We found a rope. Maya, are you okay? Alright, pull. Awesome, your turn, Maya. Tatsuya? Tatsuya? Tatsuya, can you hear me, please? Answer me, Tatsuya. Tatsuya. Run, you have to run. Thank you, Tatsuya. You saved me again. How about you? Are you hurt anywhere? Oh my gosh. That was terrible. I was so scared. It's okay. You're safe now. You did a great job hanging in there. Come on. We shouldn't stay here. You need to hurry up and go to the roof, get to the rooftop too. Right. Oh, the timer stopped. There's no map in here. Oh, okay, that's burned down. Okay. Right. Other side. No doors here. Oh wait, there's a door here, but it's not going to open. No door. No door, no door, no door. Stairs. Right. Okay, we've got 8 minutes on the timer. We're going to save state before... Oh, crap, crap, crap. Why is it doing that? Okay. Alright. Hopefully that didn't lose us too much time. No kids in here. Alright. What floor are we on? That's a lift. Nothing over here, nothing over here. Anything down here? Oh, fire, there's so many areas. Exhibit room. Once again, terrible design for a museum. Crap. Runs directly into fire. Like, yeah, I'll be fine, it's fine. I need to save some kids, I don't have time for burning to death. Speaking of, hello. Come on, children. Sorry to make you kids wait. Go quick to the roof, your teacher's waiting there. And hey, make sure not to run for the fire. I'd say you'd have to be pretty dumb, but I just did it, so... Right, what area have I covered? I've covered this. I've covered this. If I go all the way up... Oh, jeez. Nope, that's Bernie. Hello, Trish. Not who I'm looking out. Once again, not who I was looking. Bye, Trish. I think Tamaki and Tadashi tell me if there's anyone left on the floor. But I'm not certain of that. So, I'm getting so disorientated trying to do this. Right. That's covered, that's covered, that's covered. This area is not covered, so if I go up to where Tadashi is... Right north. Fire. Doors, 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 doors. Must be somewhere. Must be somewhere I haven't gone. Exhibit room. Found some. Come on, don't cry now. You need to hustle to the roof. Right. How are we doing? It's just down. Right. Other way. Through this door. Nothing was back there. There's an item right here. Thank you. I'm robbing a museum now. Right, I think if we go back to Tamaki and Tadashi, they'll tell us. If we can remember where they are. Yep, they're gone. That means we can go up. Help! Someone help! Jesus Christ, kid, what the hell were you thinking? Yeah, they stop in a fire. It's no good, the elevator's yeah, it's a fire. Step aside. Jesus, kid. Talk about an odd situation. Oh well, we'll just have to pull him out. I need your help here, Tatsuya. Yeah, very dangerous. The kid's lucky he's still be in one piece. You're not hurt, are you? Your friends are on the roof with your teacher, so hurry you can go to them. But this time, use the stairs. So, lift even go. Glad you were able to make it, but starting now, you'll be up against my demons. Oh my god. Better hurry or you'll burn into cinders. That asshole. Is everyone okay? We better be careful. We've got demons to look out for now too. Tatsuya, you don't have time to let his assassins slow us down. You should brush them off and run. This is such a quick fire. Yeah, we're now going to have to burn from the save state, don't worry about it. But the... No, I'm not doing this. I didn't realise how low our health was. redoing that save state. Right. So you sent him to, hey Tatsuya, King Leo's up ahead, my persona says so. Right. The kids took off somewhere. Oh my god. We'll tell them not to take off somewhere in a bloody fire. No, it isn't. It's please don't die time. Oh my god. Okay. Right. Okay. That's it. We're killing Rasputin. I do not have time for this. Ah, I really did not have time for this. Thank you, Maya. Ass has been grabbed. Let's go. There's an exhibit room there. No kids. I need to heal these two, that's going to be important. I don't know if this pauses the timer. Otherwise I might not be doing it. Oh damn it. Why does that take us down to half health?
Do you want my autograph?
You heal, I'm not fighting you. Why? Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this?
You got off easy this time.
I mean, at least it's cool. Aerospace parts. Exhibit room. Children, what the hell were you thinking? Yeah, Tatsuya, yeah. Did those kids just run off because you glared and freaked them out? You should have said something nice to calm them down. No, no calming them down. Look what they did. And a fire. Yeah, he's still there.
You want some?
I really just want to get out of here. Please. Why would you do this? Why did you program this? Section of the game we made purely for stressing people out. Go, we good. Are we good?
I don't want to deal with you.
Yeah. Right, there wasn't anything in that room, was there? Right, not this way. I just wanna go.
You got off easy this time.
How is my agility so high but I can't run from anything, ever? Why? Better be some kids in here, come on. Now. Oh, there's some kids in here. Oh, don't cry, keep it together and run up to the roof, okay? Right, Tadashi. Yep, that's him cleared.
I can still do this.
Just go. I don't have time for you. Go for it. Just do it quick. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna scream. You can literally hear me hammering on the controller like I'm going, I don't want to be here right now. Alright. Skills. Maya, desperately, please. Can I save during this? No, I didn't think so. I'm so glad they made this something you can't save during. Do you mind?
I'll go easy on you this time.
Right, let's heal again. Very kind. Right, okay. Save state again. Still no save here. Okay. Hey, kitty cat. You're a kitty cat that causes me stress. Yeah, woo. I can't believe even my demons are no match for him. You've really pissed me off. I'm giving you 5 more seconds to live. Anyway. You've come. As I expected, the cursed star too. Master Leo. Why'd you set the place on fire? Were you going to kill me too? Why, Master Leo? Why? Because I hate snivelling brats. You witch. I won't listen to you. Tell me you've forgotten this face. It's you and your brat friend who did this to me. Me and Tatsuya? I don't know what you're talking about. Still feigning ignorance, huh? Well, fine. It's been very entertaining watching you scurry around, but the transmitters you found weren't the only ones. So you still get these, regardless, okay. But I guess you miss the chance to meet Alara. That's frickin' low down, man. This isn't what you promised. You coward. I've had enough of this. Let go of that girl. If you had died on that day, he wouldn't have to go through this. It's all that witch's fault for spreading misfortune. I refuse to wait until the end of New Olin. Burn to ashes here as befits a witch like you. What is the end of New Olin? What is Joker's real goal? Answer me. The fulfillment of the Oracle of Maya. What the Exalted One truly desires is the means to sublimate mankind to the Adelians. When the Holy Cross forms in the sky, hell will climb to the heavens. Our one chance in 15,000 years is nearly upon us. Hey Tobe. Reminding you of anything? From that day forth, we met members of the new race will be close to gods. This rotten world will be obliterated. What are you saying? That he's planning the evolution of humanity? I've had enough of your delusions. Show us, Joker. Who is it really? You still do not remember? Humans take so readily to extremes. It's only natural that the memory of Maya has been lost. The Exalted One's face beneath the mask is as beautiful as a goddess. I have my orders from the Exalted One to take revenge on you who have hindered our progress. Remember that summer day 10 years ago, a message from the Exalted One. A summer day 10 years ago? I'm done here. It's time I took my leave. And where do you think you're going? There's no escape for you. The observatory restaurant is moving? That's right, the kid's rumour. Wait, is Joker Big Sis? What the? Tatsuya! It's quick, I'm sorry. It's quick, my kitten is falling, Tatsuya! My kitty boy, my lion boy. We're commandeering this blimp. Let's take these kids and get out of here. Oh, my poor kitty cat. My poor kitty cat. Hurry, everyone. But even if we take the blimp, who's going to fly it? Tama-chan, I don't want to die. Well, you are now. Looks like the time has come for the genius driver Maya Mano to show off her skills. Leave this blimp to me. The control room's probably up ahead. I guess this is the steering wheel, huh? There's no brakes. Well, I'll make do. Here goes nothing. Maya, can you actually pilot this thing? I don't mean to be rude, babe, but shouldn't you let someone else handle this? Come on, that was just a little oopsie. I've got it now. Here goes the real deal. Blast off. Holy crap, This tub's falling fast. Can't you do something, Maya? About that. I think this thing broke. I can't control it. Someone help! I don't want to go down in flames. King Leo? So he's alive. The kids are in danger. Let's go, guys. Is this our chance to... Nope, it's not our chance to save. Guess we do it that way. That's the healing opportunity. You're very late. We've just completed the Aerospace Museum and we're on to blimp theft. Leaving Taz, Tamaki, Tadashi, you two handle the control room. Oh, my poor kitty boy. Oh, my poor boy. The pain. It hurts, damn it. You goddamn brats, you did it to me again. You also missed him telling us that Joker is as beautiful as a goddess. You and that woman too, and the goddamn dad of mine who will to me up in that frickin' mountain. I'll kill you all. If it's everyone else's fault for not accepting me, I won't be my dad's fucking puppet. I'll leave however the hell I want. Stop. The voices. Stop talking to me. You're sad, man. You can't exist without blaming everything around you. The reason you can't live a normal life is because you're so dependent. Enough of this childishness. Oh, my poor kitty. Oh, my poor kitty cat, I'm sorry to do this to you. No, I do it with love.
Silence, witch! Kill you! All to ashes! This painful burn fuels my rage against you!
I won't let my fear get the best of me. Ever again.
Right. Okay, I'm actually going to save state in the battle. That feels smart. Right, Tatsu's going to be weak to water. And put Yuki on... What's going to be smart for her? I wonder if I can... any of the other personas I got are going to be helpful here. She's quite good with these two, so let's see. Rocks... Water spout. And Maya on the heels. I feel so bad, my poor boy.
Let's go, everybody!
You did nothing wrong, I'm so sorry this has to happen to you.
Here goes. Persona!
Right, yeah, it'll be smarter to go like this. Miragion. I know, Peanut, you didn't. Oh. Thank you, Nightbot. We'll see if that timer keeps working. Oh, my poor boy. Oh, I think I know what's up with the timer, okay. Hold on, I want to check something quick. Okay, yeah, that's fine. If you go on the Persona Wiki and you look at his stats and stuff, it comes up under the personality section, no personality, and I've never forgiven him for it. So I just wanted to make sure that didn't exist in the game, because he doesn't deserve that. He's a very good lion. But be glad you missed me panicking as I run through this entire aerospace museum. Yeah, well, he's got personality. It's not right to say that he has no personality. I don't know why they put that. But how are we today? How is everyone? Other than having to mourn my poor kitty boy.
Let's go, everybody!
Oh no, he's already down. Guys, stop, stop, he's already dead. No.
Let's go, everybody!
Take care of your Tamagotchi, that's important. But I hope the meeting went well. And hey, you got out of it to watch this. How hard's that gonna hit? Not that hard. Nice. Good peanut.
Let's go, everybody!
Oh, oh, thank you, Peanut. That's so sweet of you. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Goddamn rat! Always getting in my way. Because you were there that day, my life was ruined.
I'm sorry, my boy. My poor precious boy.
This ship will crash soon. You can't protect anyone.
Answer me. Who is Joker? Tell me now!
In approximately 4 games, we'll find out who Joker is. Guys, this ship's on its last legs. It'll crash any minute now. We have to get out. Right, kids. Listen, everyone, you have to trust us. We'll make sure that you all get back home safe and sound. By the way, kids, how do you feel about skydiving? Like, I hope it's good. I hope it's bloody great. Hear that, you guys? There's nothing to be scared of. Got it? Holy crap, we're high up. Quit messing around. Looks like they're okay. Alright, next group. Sure hope there is exactly 14 children. I think I saved more than 14 children from this burning building, but the rest have to do it on their own. Thank goodness. Looks like everyone's okay. Sheesh. What did we do to deserve all that? I can't believe we're still alive. Hey, lady! I'm so sorry, and after I tried so hard to mess you guys up because of Master Leo's orders. Thanks so much for saving me. Oh, Carrie. No worries, just promise me one thing, never throw away your life like you almost did before. And if you have a dream you want to chase, you can't follow it on someone else's steam. Whether it comes true all depends on you. Actually, I want to be a manga artist, but the only thing my mom and dad and my teachers at school ever say is you have to study. But I've made up my mind, I'm going to be a manga artist, and I'll do a comic about you and your friends. Dream big, babe. A manga artist is a great choice of career. You inspire dreams in everyone. I'll even give you some art tips. Hey, Lisa, about what you said to King Leo on the museum roof. It's Joker Big Sis, what do you mean by that? Did I say that? You're imagining things, Maya. Hey, Joker's as beautiful as a goddess, that's what you need to know. That reminds me, Tamaki said Miss Okamura is at the detective agency. She seems to know something about all this. Why don't we go see her? Oh, Jesus Christ! Hello, Maya speak. Is that you, Maya? Lala! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. When gold exploded, I thought, no time for that now. You guys are in big trouble, Maya. Huh? We're terrorists in the mass circle? And we're wanted as the culprits behind the bombings? Oh no. This must be because of that rumour. The one about the 5 terrorists going around the city. It was about us. What the hell, man? We put ourselves through the ringer stopping those bombings. How dare they treat us like the culprits? That's not even the worst part. If the rumour comes true, we really will become mass circle terrorists. This is bad. Lisa's right. We need to think of something. I think we do have a solution. You know what they say, fight fire with fire. Maya, did you not? Maya. Okay kids, we're counting on you. Huh, good thinking. We'll take the rumour down with a counter rumour of our own. You told the kids to spread a new rumour about us to cancel out the one where we were terrorists, right? I just hope it works. Well, there's nothing more we can do here. Let's head out to the detective agency. If we walk around as a group of 5 like everyone's looking for, we'll practically be turning ourselves in. We should split up and meet back at the detective agency. Tatsuya, wait, I'm coming with you. Please, Tatsuya, I want to stick close to you for now. I mean, in a completely friendly way, yes, okay. We promised to meet up at the detective agency, right? We should get going. We don't really need healed or anything. I bought a load of stuff off screen, so I think we're good just to head to Hirasaka. We didn't even use a lot of stuff in that fight. Oh, I should have showed you Katsuya. We'll see if he's still there after this. I see. So you weren't part of the last battalion. We keep asking you, what is this battle lion thing? Yo, Tatsuya, no problems? The city was a mess, huh? I can't make sense of this woman's ravings. Seriously, what's going on? We spread the rumour like Maya suggested, but the rest is still up in the air. We should brace ourselves for the worst. Hey everyone, check out the TV. And we've just heard from the children who claim to have been saved by the 5 individuals currently wanted for arson. One side of the story paints them as vicious terrorists, while the other portrays them as heroes. But which of the rumours is true? In other news, there's a bizarre rumour making the rounds regarding the same terrorist spree. Some are claiming that it was the work of the remaining radicals of the Führer seeking ancient ruins hidden in Sumeru's city. Thank you, news, for what should be a complete nonsense sentence. That's preposterous. There's no way this last battalion could exist. It's a baseless rumour, pure and simple. So you say, but there are accounts from around the globe hinting at its existence. Oh, don't we know it? Reliable witnesses say the Führer... Have they ever been reliable though? They're right, the last battalion does exist. It was them who killed Kashihara. Maya, you don't have a face. Should we be... Do you want to go get it? Ciao, sorry I'm late. Okay, I guess everyone's here now. So, could you start by telling us what you know? Satya staring it tensely at Maya, who does not have a face anymore. Before that, I want to know something from you. How do you know about the Oracle of Maya? So that's it? Then there's no denying that the Master Circle is the last battalion. The last battalion is an elite unit which helped the Führer escape in secret. Sorry, I just have to really take in that they needed to do this for doing this remake, and just thinking about what the original says before the censorship. An insane army of cutting-edge weaponry and a powerful relic that absorbed Christ's blood, bent on enacting the Führer's grudge. That's impossible. I mean, the Mass Circle is... It's all in this book. Everything they're doing is in accordance with the Oracle of Maya in the Inlakik. The Oracle of Maya was left by the Pleiades aliens who gifted humans with civilization. How are you all enjoying the History Channel tonight? It's a message entrusted to us by the Mayans. Huh? Aliens? Did you really think we evolved from apes on our own? The answers aren't in the history books. How did man come so far so fast? There's evidence all over the world of their presence in ancient times. It proves that mankind was guided by an advanced race. Oh, I fully knew this was coming. Kashihara, who tried to prove it, was a kind man with strong resolve and concrete dreams. I worked with Sudo, the medium, and Kashihara. This book is the fruit of we three's dream. So, this Kokame, I mean the fruit of your dreams. What does this have to do with Sumeru City? Underneath us is the netherworld, where the Mayans sleep. The starship Shabalba is there. All sorts of civilizations originated there. But the ancient minds that thrived here died in an intergalactic civil war. The victors were the Bontigu race that controls Shabalba. The Mayan myths of South America prove it. Though the civilization it's not an ancient memory now. The ruins were all modelled on Sumeru. Talk about a fertile imagination. So why is the Mass Circle and Last Battalion after this Shabalba? Because when the Oracle is fulfilled, Shabalba and the Crystal Skulls will grant mankind's ultimate dream. It will end in us becoming Idealians, a transhuman state where we will understand the true meaning of life. Sounds good to me. Then we wouldn't be so upset by trifles anymore. It's far from good. In exchange for the evolution of a few, mankind will perish. Organisms evolve when they face extinction. When the Bonti thought forms take physical bodies, they will bring destruction to all. That's why we didn't go public with this. I want to show you here the latest release of from our book division, the Inlakeh. It's full of shocking truths from Last Battalions to a giant UFO that ties into these incidents. Read it or you'll be missing out. No, did Sudo do this? We were under strict orders never to go public with this. No, this is all a lie. The Master Circle. Ikichi, you remember, don't you, about playing the Master Circle? Like I said, that was in my dream. Wait, what did you just say? That reminds me, your actual name is Lisa, right? Don't tell me him to... I've been desperately trying to convince myself that it was just a dream, but it was real. Yeah, Indiana Jones ripped this off, and also the entire History Channel. Please, come with me to Alaya Shine. I'll tell you the truth about the Mass Circle, about Joker, everything. Can I just... There's an investigation report and a diary here. Investigation report number 32. Filed XX 1989. Client Junko Kashihara. Investigate husband Akinari Kashihara. 2 weeks worth of surveillance on the target revealed no suspicious behaviour along the lines of the client's fears. The target's only contacts outside of workplace were a teacher by the name of Okamura and a student named Sudo. No intimacy with Okamura was observed. Still, some behaviours were strange, such as the three of them investigating cultural landmarks around Sumeru, like Mount Katatsumori, without attracting attention to themselves. Yes, it is my Tumblr name. Now you know. Daisuke Todoroki's diary. 1989. Investigate Kashihara today on an empty stomach. I suspected him of having an affair with Okamura, but it seems that isn't so. There's no sign of the affair his lovely wife is so suspicious of. A timid man like him would never be able to carry it off. All Kashihara did was have a lively discussion with Okamura about Silver and Maya at a cafe again before going home. Daisuke Todoroki's diary, XX 1989. Followed Kashihara around again today. My advance from the client was converted into dreams of silver balls. Despite my hunger, had to follow Kashihara on his hike up Mount Katsumori with Okamura. I thought I was onto something, but here I was wrong again. After examining a strange boulder and the topography of the area, they seemed excited as they climbed down the mountain, or searching for some hidden treasure. I can't remember if this is the one I just read. Daisuke Todoroki's diary, 1989. More surveillance on Kashihara today. My back still aches from the climb yesterday. Kashihara busied himself at the Tanabata River until afternoon, but when Okamura came hurrying up, they returned to Seven Sisters in high spirits. I entered the school posing as a parent and found them near a stone in the courtyard, talking about Silver again. It seems they really are looking for hidden treasure. If so, I hope they can make my dream come true as well. Daisuke Todoroki's diary, 1989. Last day of the Kashihara case, I learned today that his wife is an actress. Ever since the incident at school, Kashihara stopped leaving the house. His wife says he's been busy writing something, though it seems he's going out with his son today. When Kashihara got to Seven Sisters High, he noticed me and quickly disappeared into the school. I can't believe he saw through my well-honed tailing skills. I couldn't do much then, so I decided to wait around, but I didn't think Kashihara would die in such a horrific accident, and I'm still waiting for the rest of my fee. No. 100 yen. Wait, so take the Inla Cake with you. You are fighting the Master Circle, or rather the last battalion, aren't you? You must not let the oracle written here be fulfilled. If you can prevent it, they won't get what they want. Oh, I was going to show you Katsuya. Oh. Hold on. The Inla Cake says we'll evolve into a higher life form called Idealians upon the completion of the Grand Cross. A juicy story, no? I choose to believe it. My life would never end this way. There has to be a more stimulating future in store for me. I can scarcely wait for the moment of transfiguration. Hello, Katsuya. The people in the sketches are heroes fighting the last battalion, huh? Did you guys save those kids on the news? Well, I'll let it slide. I don't plan on interrogating you or anything, but I think it was our father's blood that made you save them. Why can't you just admit it already? You too, Katsuya. We're down here. There was a fire at this shrine once. It's rumoured you can see the ghost of the girl who died here. You know about that, right? Yeah, I knew you'd go like that, Tim. Yeah, what about it? It's a famous rumour. Everyone knows that one. We can't hide from it anymore, Akichi. We know who that girl is. We know about Big Sis. Looks like there's some sensitive business here. If you have a sin, you've been covering it up. Why not confess and be at ease? A sin? Philemon. Hello. I applaud you for making it this far. You are truly ready to face your past now. You have begun to recover your forgotten past. If you wish to learn the truth, go to the Alaya cavern behind this shrine. The reflecting pools that show one's past, the inner self shall show you the way to go from here. Mount Iwato, where our memories and sins have been buried. Man's understanding of time causes him to be trapped in the past and fear the future. Now is when you must break free from your distorted memories and take flight towards the future. The real battle is close at hand. I mean, it's very clearly a butterfly one. Right, Mount Iwato. Save. Right, so there is a certain bunch of items that are essential that I get in here. Peanut has found a boyfriend. Peanut is happy. Right, I need to get these items, otherwise we are screwed later in this game. Right. Do you still not remember Tatsuya? Our summer vacation 10 years ago. This cavern was our secret hideout. This can't be... I saw this place all the time in my dreams. It's really here. No way that was... Tatsuya, even now you don't remember? Then let's go deeper. I'm sure you remember who that was. Right. Oh, it's so important that I don't mess this up. Let's quickly analyse. So I know what Pyrojack's weak to. I don't know what Kanaloa is weak to. Oh, and I can switch Yuki back to her usual. Now let's see how you do with it. Ginkgo. Oh, you got a quiz. Okay, that's pretty pog. Yuki, you need to go back to your normal persona. Vista. God, you can see how overpowered Yuki is. You really can. No Hydro Boost this time. Okay, the timer is definitely working now. That's good news at least. Oh, I prefer you don't do that. Bye bye! We can try a Bufu. Tatsuya can continue on the Agi route. Lisa, punch it. I don't feel like Aqua's going to be any good here, but we'll let it go anyway. Show. We're just getting all our bases covered for the analysis page. How much is that heal? Okay, not that much. Yeah, I figured.
Here goes.
Oh, that hasn't filled it out. Oh, that's not helpful. Gotta get those saps in. I wonder if I can adjust my rumours to get different weapons from the casino.
Okay. So long.
We're kind of in need of severe weapon upgrades. Nope. Let's get our luck up a wee bit and we'll put strength. Right, apparently what we're looking is not on this side of the reflecting pool. Oh. But there's a fun box. HP incense.
You picking a fight?
A human in a place like this? Well, I suppose I can kill time with you. By the way, can I give you a psychological test? All you have to do is answer a question. If you were an animal, what kind of animal would you be? No. Willful and selfish. Are you not well liked by other people? I'm being taunted by a squid. I mean, I would appreciate... Oh, it might be good if I can get the pact with these guys. Kanaloa, Kanaloa, Maya. Right, okay, we won't then. Okay, thank you, Maya. Very helpful. Listen up, punk. This party's under Michelle's control. You got a problem with that? Then bring it. I would like to see you control things. Atlas said, "Yep, a squid, call it a date." Yo, you think demons are the shit? As long as I'm alive, you never have it your way. I see, so that's how you make your masculine and to appeal to the females. I'd expect as much from you lower animals. You attract females like that in order to reproduce and pass. Oh, God. To make you mad. Hello, Insert Joker. Or, well, and I know it says Insert Joke here, but I still keep calling you Joker, so it's, you know. That's something. Okay. Nice. Nice. I'll take the cards. Thank you very much. Yeah, we need to talk to Atlas. Oh, there's your first reflecting pool. I can't enjoy the festival at my own pace with you around. My allowance is draining fast too. I'm going to go have a quick look around. Stay right here, Tatsuya. What you doing? Oh, you're by yourself too? That makes two of us. Papa and Mama were fighting again today too, and they promised they'd go to the festival with me. Why are grown-ups always so mad? No, I want. Oh, will you shut up, Akechi? I bought you a mask already. Akechi. Are you okay? Yeah. Who are you? I'm Black Falcon. And this is Ready Go, I guess? Then I'm Yellow Owl. Baby boys. Oh, babies. My dad's really scary. He's like 18th rank in karate and judo. It gets you really turned up if my dad can beat up your dad. My papa's nice to me. He reads books to me and shows me the stars, but he doesn't get along with Mama. Ah, look, Lisa. There are children here with the same masks as yours. Hey, come on over. Wanna play with us? Oh. Go on, it's alright. Those kids won't tease you just because you have blonde hair. You really aren't gonna pick on me? A Justice Hero would never pick on anyone. Come on. He really is. He really is perfect, baby. I fell again. Oh man, what are we going to do with you, Yellow? I'm tired. I haven't laughed this much in a while. Steers intensely at this, like, is this jet, man? Hey, will you guys keep being my friends? Oh, of course, we'll always be pals, right? Oyo! Welcome! Oh, I know. You missed us reading the Kashihara reports, and also my cat is dead. And by my cat, I of course mean Tatsuya. We're missing one, but we do have 4 rangers here. Let's come up with a name for our group. It'll be just between us. We'll be secret friends who never take off their masks when they meet. The Mask Circle. From now on, we're the members of the Mask Circle. Now do you remember, Tatsuya? We all met each other a long time ago. We're the ones who formed the Mask Circle and... Now this is a surprise. It was you who created the Master Go. What a terrible thing you've done. No. How could this be? Yeah. That's right, Tatsuya. That was us back when we were kids. It wasn't just a dream. We met for the first time that night at the festival at the Alaya Shrine. Yep, nothing suspicious about Maya, who currently does not have a face. Normal amounts of not having a face. I'll know what Calibre is. I should know. I have one. I don't know why I don't know its weaknesses. Like if I look at the persona, I have it. Like, it's weak to... what's SK going to be? That's range, Havoc. It's... oof, that's actually a pretty decent demon in the end. It's weak to Havoc though, isn't it? That's what I just said. Yeah, I've got Havoc attacks. Do you have a Havoc attack? I don't think you do. You... I know, Tobe. Little dragons. I have one of my own. And there's actually 4 of them. You take on Principality. You hit that. And Maya, I am actually going to get you to do a bit of Havoc damage on this Calibre. It's one of the physical elements in this game. If you look at them when they come up, you can get, you'll notice some of them are Havoc. I don't know what all the physical elements are, because I know you have Sword, you have Range, you have Havoc, and I think one of them's Feral, and then I don't know what the last one is. I didn't pay attention to how that much damage those were doing. Don't hammer me! Don't do that! Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to do much to them because they resist everything ever. Oh, I should have stopped this and got Maya to heal. Yeah. Keep the eye on the thumb. What? Stop. I'm already feeling we need to be a fair bit of a higher level here. Why? Oh, bloody hell. Right, we're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. Screw these guys. Let's do Media. So you can see Havoc there. Not through here. Not down here. Hello, puppy dog. No, not wanted. Oh, I could have used contact. Okay, so we know it nulls water. It's got no weaknesses. What about you guys? when I win. I don't know how to pronounce Welsh. I will admit to that, I do not know Welsh. I know, poor puppy, poor puppy. Oh.
No.
Puppy did not like Faceless Maya. Not sure why. Nothing suspicious about Faceless Maya.
Let's go, everybody!
No, actually, that can follow through.
Let's go, everybody!
There we go. Let's do more fusion spells actually. We'll go for Towering Inferno. And then, no, Show didn't hit that hard, so we'll just go with the Aggie.
Get set!
This doesn't really feel that worth.
Get set!
But do I have better ideas? Yep, you're going Media yourself. It's only going to deal with about half the damage we're doing, so that's fine.
Get set!
There we go.
Bad luck running into me.
Oh! Nice! Nicely summoned Media. That's so good. Oh, this is it. Nope, on this. Nope, nope. Oh, I forgot to. I forgot to help our obviously possessed Maya. Oh, these guys give her. Oh no, no, is that how many? Aye, that's how many strength cards I have. Boo, boo, boo. We hate your pussy. You really human? Damn right. Awoo, you honest. No awoo. No awoo. $350 penalty. You honest me like. Thank you. Right, how... So, if we want to face up here... This is the reflecting pool. I don't think it's one of the reflecting pools. I think it's labelled different. We'll try going east and see if we can find that. No awoo! No awoo! No chat, no! Bad, no awoo! If she lives this long, she can do the Medea. Oh, it's Towering Inferno. Can go for Canola. Bunch of furries in the chat. All are wooing. Oh, surprisingly, Maya. Who am I looking at? Maya got the heal off, surprisingly. Yeah, you need to take out Canola first, because it's got the healing moves. Kunawinwe is just a problem with its kamikazes. I mean, you're in a Catboy stream, so like, I guess I kind of brought it upon myself. Anybody's in the chat be like, can't help being a furry. I mean, they are very nice ears, I'll give you that. You have been let off this time. Oh, god damn it.
Sorry about that.
Right, antidote. Still have 41 of these, at least. Not wanted. This. I think most of us are fully healed. I think it's just Faceless Maya that's the problem. Right, so... when am I facing north? That's north. So I can go back down this way. I will find it. You guys. I fought quite a few of you. You're weak to fire. Do you mind? Thank you. Akechi, you're so... Akechi? This dungeon does slap. I love the choice to use the toy boxes in it. I'm better off using Maragi actually. And you continue doing your thing. Yeah, I know what I just said. You know I meant to keep you.
Okay!
I need to remember to clip some of them. We're having another Persona 5 stream tomorrow. Part of the problem has been I haven't been. He's just not been turning up to do the social link. So it's been. Thanks, Goro. Thank you. But now he's back in the game, so we can see him again. He now understands his responsibility as Wife City. Oh, there's another thing I need to send you. Hold on, I'll DM you that. It is diarrhea-phobic. It's always diarrhea-phobic. But I got some stickers in for my new computer. When I get it built. Oh, this didn't need to be Maragi. Let's go and just fusion skill. Actually, hold on. Let's see if I can... Yeah, this is what I want. And get those two up first. You go with Dagi, you go... yeah, just do the Medea.
Here goes. Persona.
Hey lol, for Akechi strong in this chat. That's how you get from my Persona 5 streams. Actually, I can just repeat.
Here goes. Persona.
The Akechi Love Zone is unstoppable. Thank you everyone for making it possible. Nice.
Bad luck running into me.
There, okay. A secret hideout and masks as treasure? Honestly, it's like something a child would come up with. This is where I had my mask. Back then, hiding my face made me feel like a different person. I didn't have to worry about the colour of my hair or eyes. That's right. We came here afterwards and hid our masks, and forgot all about it ever since. And another sad story about masks, huh? Humans seem doomed to suffer the same thing over and over. Wait. There's a pink Azias mask in his secret box. Obtained. Right, I am going to be RB for a second, and I'll be back very shortly. Thank you all for your patience. We're now back into the mukbang part of the stream. Oh. It was literally directly opposite. But no, we did all that for nothing. Oh, yeah.
Do you want my autograph?
You guys are a pain. Oh, that means there's 2 healers on the field. Oh, that is a pain. Whose fusion spells after all? And the Medeas. Sorry. No, no. Oh, damn it. The lesson is to don't eat and play video games. Yeah, that's the one I want. I'll keep you on fry, and I don't know, I just want to check something real quick. Nothing you should worry about. Okay, thank you. I can see it defending, that's not stopping me.
Here goes.
Oh, there's Kamikaze. Who's it hitting? Yuki. Nice. Yeah. Get that antidote on. Why are you... Can you use some antidote on Tatsuya? Tatsuya isn't poisoned yet. Good.
Bad luck running into me.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we've learned Dia. Thank you. Oh yeah, can I have all your medias, please? Thank you. Yeah, get Kichu while you're here as well. Oh, where was I going? It was... not this way. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This way. Okay.
It's whip-ass time!
Still no weaknesses up. Cool.
I'll go easy on you this time.
There we go. Okay, next reflecting pool. Rock. Paper. Scissors. Yay, I won! I won! Okay, then today we're going to play house. What? Come on, let's draw today. I brought my key on. Uh-oh. Hello, Woody. I see a wook happening. Sorry, Yellow. She's the boss, so we have to listen to what she says no matter what. That's the rules. Red will be the daddy, and I'll be the mommy, of course, and you'll be the big brother, Black. Am I the baby again? Fine. How are you doing, Woody? It's okay, I saw you going at the woogs. Darling, the kids are all tucked in now, so let's take a bath together. I'm doing good. Mama, I didn't have supper yet. We're going through big story chunks of game. Maya's just faceless Maya's just posing. I was bullied at school because my hair and eyes were different from everyone else. The only time I got to play like a normal kid was when we played with the math circle. I was only with Tatsu and Akichi that I could be myself, and Tatsu, you were my first crush. Cool. Anyway. Cool. Akichi, please, they're acting weird. Oh yeah, we had a rule that you had to listen to what the boss said. I love drawing, so I wanted to draw with you all, but I always lost, Right, so, located cell. We're also doing a lot of cheating because I need to get some important... Yeah, ma'am, I am gay. Give me the mask, give me the mask. There's a yellow owl mask in the secret box. Everyone has memories they'd rather forget, or sad things they don't want to remember. I'd be condescending if I said I understood your pain. I hate feeling so completely powerless at times like these. Here. This is where I hid my mask. With the mask on, I could be someone else instead of some wussy kid who wasn't good at anything except drawing. Secret friends who would never reveal their true selves, and yet we understood each other better than anyone else. You must have been sad kids if you couldn't do anything without hiding your faces. Thank you, Maya. Having a normal one. Right, let's go try and find the next way around. Yeah, no, it's not. Oh. Muscle drank. Nothing down here. Honestly, Woody, I'm going to be honest with you. I now have to fear every time you do the Woog in case you start off a Woog train. Which I know you're very capable of doing. You're just too powerful as it happens. Kabanda. Kanaloa. I don't know what Woog is. I don't know. Woody just comes into people's streams and goes Woog, and we all have to live with it. I don't know what started it, and quite frankly, I don't think Woody is ready to tell anyone. I think it's like a weak pog. No. I feel that's going to be true. I feel like give it a month and I'll be on the Woog. Oh crap, crap, crap. Oh, bastard. Can I hit this? Right, we'll take you two down then. Keep on the heels. Nope. No blazing burst. It's more important we get down the two of them.
Here goes.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm happy to be going for this, to be honest. I really like the story stuff in this game, so I'm having fun. Hey, nice, Lisa.
You sure picked on the wrong guys.
Right. I have no idea what way they're. Okay, I'm going to look up where the masks are. I'm not looking up where the next rooms are. I will be lost in these mazes as long as I am lost in these mazes. I am ready to accept some
I'll go
fates.
easy on you this time.
Oh, downhill. I don't think I want to yet. Okay, yeah, there's still a mask somewhere I need to get. Let's think. Okay, it's somewhere north, but not here. Let's look at the map. Where have I not gone to the north? I assume over this area? That's a pain. Oh wait. Oh, right there. Yep, one red eagle mask. That's right, this is where you hid yours, Tatsuya. We must have sealed everything so that our sins wouldn't catch up to us, including our memories. I'm sorry, Tatsuya. I'm sorry is a disgusting phrase. I don't think so. It's hard to explain, but we coexist by forgiving and being forgiven. It's what you call it, a social contract, right? The Tatsuya I knew then was a lot more energetic. It's probably our fault that you became so distant. I know that words can never be enough, but there's nothing else I can do now besides apologise. I'm so sorry. Do you know what the most convenient phrase in the world is? It's I'm sorry. Anyone who hears that is obligated to forgive, no matter how hurt or angry they may be. There's no more disgusting phrase in all the world. It's used to displace your suffering onto others so you can escape your sins. The moment you employ it, your suffering becomes the other person's. A thing can be unforgivable, but oh, if they apologise. I say there's no reason to accept that suffering. You don't have to forgive them. Cast aside the mask of your conscience. Cool. Having a normal one. Love our completely normal Maya. Right, so...
You want some?
This is about heart. No, Right. Lisa, Tatsuya and Yuki can be on taking those guys down. Okay, you can't hit them, so he can keep on his usual. Oh, the map isn't like even that easy to read is the thing. And you're constantly getting rotated, which makes it even harder to read. I think the map could be one point of improvement in this game. But for the update on anyone who's caring about my Skate Watch, the new dub episode came out yesterday, either today or yesterday. I watched it today. And yeah, my take is not enough Adam this episode, so who cares? When will you give me what I want?
Here goes.
I also still haven't watched this week's Zenkai rep. So I can't give my Zenkai opinions today. I mean, yes, of course that's pin-up stance. I mean, was it not enough to see him get absolutely slapped with a skateboard mid-race? And then everyone be like, damn, I thought he was a better skater than that. As if his opponent didn't just get off his skateboard and slap him over the head with it. Cherry did not deserve that. There we go. Yeah, intense, very, very complex skating technique. Just don't skate. Just beat your opponent to death. Advanced technique takes many years of training.
Know your enemy before you pick a fight. You want some?
What's he doody are you? Oh, Camazots! A human in a place like this? Well, I suppose I can kill time with you. Would you like to... Yeah, I guess I will. I see, you're actually quite bold. I would like to pose a question to you. As far as I can see, humanity has evolved little in the past 2000... Well, I have great news for you about the ancient aliens that are coming. What's happened to human evolution? I see, that must be another avenue of evolutionary change. Right, I'm pretty far along in this. I might as well just, you know, discuss manliness with them.
Being a man means...
You're quite intriguing. I never find myself bored watching you. Thank you. Don't play around with my cards. Oh. Ooh, glowy rock. Oh god, these things. Everything moves so much faster than this. I know, they're so cute. Unlike in Digital Devil Saga, where they are horrible. There's just only one of them. He's horrible. Oof. Dislike that immensely. Yeah, we can just follow up. No, you see, he's a lesbophobe. Not in this game, only in Digital Devil Saga.
Here goes.
I was gonna say I prefer you don't, but it is Faceless Maya, so I guess go for it. No, I'll end up using one of my antidotes on her regardless.
Who's next?
Michelle, can you at least hit? Come on. Right, let's see if I can up this damage a bit, because this is just nothing. Straight slash. Nope, can't do anything about that damage. Oops, nope. Hit the right target, please. Thank you. Flame Cup. And keep going with Fry. Please cease. Please do not do this. I am simple. I am simple man. Please do not. Nice. Nice. Thank you for the crits. We need. Nice. Go for the Maragi. You, Medea. Michelle. Try the Malakwa. Just going to head out with everything we've got and see what happens. So 20 on the Maragi, I think that was. $19, $21. So that's about the same. My Magna hit's a bit harder.
This is it.
And I guess Tatsuya has a better magic stat. I guess we're pretty good to go then. And that's decent enough damage to continue with. Right, okay. It just hit hard, right? Oh, that doesn't work on it. Good to know. Medea. Keep yourself alive, please. Nice, okay. Oh, maybe I need to do more grinding, but then we've been like severely over leveled for doing the Aerospace Museum. So like oh. Great. This is when this mechanic gets introduced. Fun. Just let me slide by those. Oh, miracle egg, thank you. And human, I did not imagine I would meet one here. Why'd you think of my form? Very pretty. Why, thank you. Oh. You're welcome, Tarantus. Small issue, I don't know how to deal with you. Tyrannus. Oh, no, not putting you to out. There we go. Okay, so you're good with these. What are you going to do? Oops. Really? Oh, of course. There are beginnings and endings, you are born and you will die. What kind of end do you want for yourself? Oh no. Give me your Dawn cards.
Say it to me, chef.
Thank you. I do not want no steppy. No steppy on the sewer. Ah! Damn it. I don't know what you are, but I hate you. Demon King? Oh! Why is Nobunaga here? Let's go with... Let Maya go first. How much nuclear damage do to you?
Here goes.
Let's go, everybody!
8-6. That seems like a bit more of a decent hit.
Here goes.
Let's go, everybody!
Remember guys, we do not need to fear Oda Nobunaga. I've seen the Geo movie. It taught me many not true things.
Let's go, everybody! You ain't worth my time!
Can't just say that to Nobunaga. Oh, stat increase, alright. Nice. Right. Careful steps where we go. Uphill. Right. Right, nasty trap over there.
Do you want my autograph?
I'm going to... Oops. Can I pet the dog in Persona 2? Thank you. No, you cannot. I want to pet the doggy. Right. Oh. I am Boo Boo the Fool. It was down. It was literally directed down. It brought its friends. What are you going to do? There we go. More crabs. More hermit crabs. Hooray! Right. Cool.
Ready or not, here I go!
Mine's going up first, so let's let her do that, and then we'll get Miragi on these trail. Magna, and no use having that, so just go with that. And also I'll set up a bit shooter before this back kills me. Oh jeez. Yeah, these guys are too good at working together. Yeah, okay, that only works once.
Let's go, everybody!
Oh! Nice, okay. Thank you for sharing with the class. The kids won't learn something new. And since you're learning something new, how about you show it off on someone it will actually be good against? I don't actually know what Makarakan does. Yeah, get those subs. Not quite yet. Nope. They're low though.
Let's go, everybody!
Last in the turn order for your crimes. I don't think you actually did any crimes, but last in turn order for your crimes.
Here goes!
Just remember chat, this is all for the experience. Which we need to actually win the next fight. Or the next boss even.
Let's go, everybody!
There we go. Please.
You want some?
Please, do we not have enough going on here? Would you like to hear about manliness?
Being a man means
Thank you. Right, walk very cautiously. So try and go that way for it. Didn't work. Okay. Save button. Save button, chat. We can cheese it. Me like, oh yeah, we get the experience, it's fine. And then like, no, I'll just cheese it and not get the experience. Who needs the experience? Oops, not what I wanted. Oh, what can I change settings of the fusion skills about? Yeah, the bats for cat boy rights. It's just tell me what ones I have, that's fine. I know what ones I have. Right. Can I... Does it again. Just does it again. Maybe this time it won't. Are you running for Catboy rights? Pyrojack, I think you're cute. Okay, Pyrojack, no happy. Would you feel better if you heard?
close your eyes.
Yeah, sure, we can have a pact. We're friends now. Even though I almost made you hate me. Cool. Cool. We love that. Oh, we love that. We love this. Let's try going down. Maybe down's the way. Maybe I cry. Cry softly as I try to get through this darn place. I take it all back, I hate this place. Story good, but a terrible place all the same. Yeah. Like what? You two in the back. There we are. Right, come on. Hydrate? Oh, right. Almost thought that was a new one. Continue. We're never getting to see the story caught and tail. The simple fact about puzzles like this is no one likes them. Which I've never taught you guys that. Magna, Malaqua, and Medea.
Too late. Come on, babe.
Bye bye. Bye boy. So long. Everyone just very pleasant to each other for once. Dexterity takes up my magic, doesn't it? Yeah, we're needing that at the minute. Look at all the money we have, chat. Think how many potions and stuff I can buy. We don't have to live in hell forever. We can be free of this. Ignore that. Ignore that. That wasn't part of the ad. That wasn't part of the ad. Anyway, back to... I can't remember what I was going to advertise before my ad got ruined. Right, okay.
Out of my way.
You don't actually need to Medea's, right? Let's find out if Omnidimension will work. Let's give it one chance. Has it ever worked before? No. Will it work this time? We'll see. I mean, given it's completely normal Maya. Yeah, look, it does. Try again. I'll give you one more try. Because here's the thing. I know when it's working against us, Omnidimension will work all the time. It's like, just make it work. Just do it.
Here goes.
Let's try Maya. Then you're banned from all these dimensions again. Maya, watch this. That is how you kill an enemy. Save again. There we go. Damn it, is it going to be north or south? South. South it is. No. No, it is north. Okay, so it's north, but we go up round that way. Okay, let's just reload. Now that we know what we're doing. So we go up around, not this away. This away? No, not this away. Okay, was there any problem going this way? Did this? Yeah, this breaks thing. This one also does a thing. Is there a way around it? The long way? There's a very long way. Does it have... No. Okay, I can see it, I can see it. Okay, I can see it. We're good. We're good now. We know where we're going, it's all fine. We don't have to worry anymore. Nope, not an item. Actually fry, that's a good idea. We can get through this. We can survive. Oh, I'm sure there'll be more once we get past the next bit. Nothing is allowed to be easy, just remember that. Just writing to all game companies like Pitfall, puzzles are not fun. No one likes them. They suck. Never show these again. Like, well... Please do not do poisons. We do not like being poisoned. Remember, chat, hydrate. Oh, pause champ. Okay,
Sorry about that.
no need for the pause champ. I don't know if we even have pause champ, do we? Yeah, I need to enable pause champ. Apparently, we don't have pause champ. Absolute criminal thing to overlook. It's a custom emote you can get if you have Better Twitch TV installed. If you put exclamation point BTTV, you'll be able to see all the emotes, as long as you have Better Twitch TV installed. Huh? I've never seen that girl here before. Hmm? Oh wow, what cute little justice heroes. Ciao! What you doing, big sis? I'm visiting the shrine. I'm praying to become what I want in the future. Like that. Oh neat. But if you join the mass circle, you can be what you want right now. Whatever the boss of the mass circle says goes. The boss gets to decide what everyone does and becomes. Wow, then will you make me what I want to be too? What should we do? I wouldn't mind letting her join our group. Yeah. Are you okay with it, Red? Thanks. Hey, want to see something? It's a chant that's rumoured to let you be able to see your future self. Wow, show us. I wonder if I'll be married to Red. Tattoo hate. Well, it's called the Persona game, and yeah, that's right. We love Big Sis. She was beautiful, energetic, kind. She taught us to follow our dreams, and then we played the Persona game together. Big Sis watched us with a huge smile on her face the whole time. She told us that whether our dreams come true depends on us, but then Now I see. So that's why you guys can use Personas. You'd played the Persona game after all. Right, so our next path is east. Hopefully.
Ready or not, here I go!
Right. Yeah. That's like no. No girls, thank you very much. Fair when you don't. I'm going to do a posture check while this goes. Everyone else in chat has to do a posture check with me. Right. Chair spins. Does my funky little posture check that makes my chair spin. Nice. We may as well just do a fusion spell. We can do Blazing Burst. And we can do Air Slice. And then Maya can heal us. Yeah, you know why you can.
Don't underestimate us.
Let's go, everybody!
There we go. Thank you. Nice, nice, nice. Right, anything else on this floor before we head off? I feel like this is no? Hold on. So for everyone. Go stuff corner. There we go, found it. There's a blue swan mask in the secret box. This doesn't sound at all like Maya, I know. The Maya I know. Sure, you can't redo the past, but you can always repent and start over. Your lives would be so much easier if you could fix it so that nothing ever happened. But don't you think the one who was forgotten would feel terrible? Horrible even? Real life isn't a video game. You can't just press the reset button. The sins you've committed will never disappear. Cool. Yeah, you're right. I felt like this 10 years ago too. A sense of regret and awareness of the sin we committed, utter terror, and sorrow as if my heart was being torn apart. This is where we hid Big Sissy's mask. Right, stop time. Yeah, like, the fact she doesn't have a face didn't tip you off. And it took you this long to notice something was a bit weird about her. Right, it's this way.
It's whoop-ass time!
Yeah. Who's this? Oh, it's a gripper. Have we not fought a gripper before? Apparently not. We'll go with this pattern again. Because that means we can at least cover these two with some pretty good attacks and get the midi going. Hey, please do not summon anything. Hey, that sucks.
Don't underestimate us.
So that only did 31.
Let's go, everybody!
So it was weak to one of those. I assume the earth one, but it wasn't. It was pretty strong against fire. We can still hit it with a sword though. We'll try show on it as well. Magna. You also use sword that you don't have, and Maya, heal us as always.
This is it.
Oh, it might be the sword. Yeah, thank you, Sus Maya, for the support. Thank you for helping us for all these battles, Sus Maya. Big Sus Maya.
You want some?
Look at these little punks. Yeah, you just fry them. That's going to be a good idea. As long as the pair of you hit, it's fine. What did I just say? Oh, look at those little lines.
Here goes.
Alright. Please just hit. I beg of you. Guys, it's gonna be hard to win this battle if you won't hit.
Here goes.
Oh, that's not good. Good, good, you're poisoned now. Can you hit while you're poisoned?
Let's go, everybody!
Nope. No, you can't. You know what, maybe I was overthinking this. Sash. Keep my eye on the heels. I kind of forgot that I couldn't actually control Tatsuya and Yuki at the minute. You know what? Yeah, just get that one. Hopefully it works. If you could hit. Can we stop?
Take this.
We're giving up on the fusion move. They can't land the fusion move. Well, the fusion move can't even go off anymore. Problem solved. When in doubt, just start beating things to death.
Looks like you're all talk.
Right, items. Save Michelle. I'm so sorry. That brat demon. Fine, I can earn it back. It's fine. Oh, that's cheap. Oh, I did not mean to go downhill yet. Or did I? No, I don't. I meant to go east. Why did I go west? Always remember your compass points. Nope.
I don't want to deal with you.
Wanna look at this crowd? Nope. Nope. No purse. No purse. And O-P-E-R-S. No purse. Please. Please stop poisoning my boy. He's too precious for this world. He doesn't deserve to be poisoned all the time.
Bye-bye.
Michelle, I am so sorry. Even if some certain someones forgot all about what happened, that means that even if some certain someones forgot all about what happened, this means there was one who didn't. I wonder how he felt coming here. His mask, it isn't here. Don't tell me he's been here, but why? This should be the place where he hid his mask. Are you talking about the boy with the black mask? Does that mean he took the mask from here already? What do we think, chat? Yeah, where he at though? He coming here without us? Yo, I prefer not feeling the wrath of God right now. I'm trying to get somewhere.
Grab your asses and run!
I guess he's too good for us now. He doesn't need our crappy club. Anyway,
You better watch your back.
alright. Cool. Right, we definitely got all the masks, didn't we? Key items. Let's take a look at what we've got. So we've got Tatsuya's lighter, flashlight, fire crystal skull, an iris, a flower meaning. This flower meaning is revenge. Joker fruit at Tatsuya, Achillea, flower meaning war. Thurwart, meaning remember. And the kick. Strange mask, masquerade mask, cigarettes, calling cards, red out, yellow. Yep, got the fort. Right.
Ready or not, here I go!
Hey, it sucks. Analysis, principality, weak to dark. This one doesn't say what it's weak to. Hey, we respect the man with the nice eyelashes. Oh, that's not what I want to get you to do. I want you to middle. Okay. I mean, this is a great game if you like characters with pretty eyelashes, because everyone puts so much work into their eye makeup. See, that's how an insta-death move should work. I want to see if it will work on them. Since they're the healer, it would be good to take them down. Yuki, you stupid lesbian. I'm not hating. I'm just telling her that's the enemy. Do not do that. I mean, valid. Never mind, she took valid action. All in love with the enemy. And now she's dead. Look what happened. Remember that, Peanut? Life lesson for you. I say like I wasn't just talking about Adam's skate. Big sexy villain man. I am the hypocrite. High speed barrier gaze. No, there's no point going for the fusion. Okay. I was going to be mad. I was going to be mad if we accidentally ran at this point. Go for that quiz. It guarded just because it knew what it had done. Stop guarding! Face reality already. Please. I wish fusion moves would hit right now. But I know they won't, so I'm not wasting the time. Yep, you've already done this to us, please. Just die. What if we oh, never mind, it's gone. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should be using upgraded personas. I can't remember where I was going. I live in the battle. I accept my fate. Right. There we go.
You picking a fight?
Yeah. Let's not pick a fight. We'll have a fight, but not that fight. Right. This looks like the final one. And I know we have a fight coming up, so I'm just going to make some quick changes. I'm also going to do the fun bit where I save state. Let's take a look at what we can take. Give me that. And right, you try with that one. Here we go. Why are you saying goodbye? I'm sorry I forgot to tell you. We're planning on moving before summer vacation ends. I had so much fun playing with you kids that I just couldn't bring it up. But members of the Master Circle will always be together. That's our rule. You promised us. Liar. You lied to us, Big Sis. I know I wasn't fair to you. I know this is cruel. Tachi, you're the boss today, right? Order or not to go. June, you gotta say something. Are you going to just let Big Sis go away? I won't let you. I won't let you go. If we lock Big Sis in the shrine until tomorrow, she won't be able to go. Don't. Please stop. I get it. I didn't forget, so please no more. Do you remember now, Tatsuya? I killed our Big Sis. It wasn't you. This is all my fault. I'm such an idiot. I was so scared of what I did that I tried to convince myself it was all a dream. I know. Ever since I heard the name Mass Circle, I started to remember that what happened was real. The last 10 years, I had hoped it was just a bad dream. Eventually, I couldn't tell what was real anymore. I began to think it had all been in my head. What happened after that? We locked Big Sis in the shrine. Tatsuya was against it to the very end. That's why we put him in too. We thought if she spent one night there, she wouldn't be able to move away. We were such dumb kids. It didn't make much sense. When we came back the next day, the shrine had been burned to the ground. I was scared. I thought I had killed Big Sis and Tatsuya. June, Ginkgo, and me, we hid our masks in the secret hideout, crying our eyes out, and made one last rule never to meet again. Way later, I heard rumour that Tatsu had been stabbed by the arsonist, but lived. Still, I didn't dare show my face. You tried to protect our big sis to the very end, but I killed her. No. You didn't. Big sis is alive. What? But you just said we killed Big Sis. When the shrine burned down and became a huge deal, I had my dad call the police, but they said there were no bodies found. So that's why you were so confused. You were just a kid. Then this Big Sis is still alive? That's good to hear. No, it isn't. Don't you see? Big Sis is Joker. King Leo said Joker was as beautiful as a goddess. Big Sis was like that. So you finally remembered your sin. That's right, I'm alive. I posed as one of your team to get my revenge. I was only waiting for you to remember everything. No way. Don't tell me Maya is. Forgive us. Big Sis. No. You'll suffer for the same terror that I had to. Take this. You. That's impossible. My cohorts should have dealt with you by now. A heroine can't go down that easy, right? 2 Mayas? What in the world? Ciao everyone. Sorry I'm late. The Maya, that Maya's an imposter. Probably caused by those terrorist rumours. She's a spy for the mass circle. You. And just when everything was starting to go so smoothly. Indeed. You won't get in my way any longer. My plan to make them believe you were the one who died and drown them in despair has been ruined. Leave me now. That is, if you value your life. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Jin. I'm alive. You don't have to suffer anymore. Stop. That's impossible. Tatsuya killed you. There's no reason why you and Tatsuya should fight. Remember that night at the park? It was as if you two were... Kill her now!
Things aren't going to plan. But all I have to do is kill everyone, along with you, Maya Amino. Shame to waste the boy's life, though.
Don't think it'll be that easy. I'm going to protect these kids. And Jun-kun too.
Right. Set turn order. Maya, up first. Thank you. Hearing spell. Craggy Fine actually, yes. Go with that. Maya, Media. And... try Aquas. Shoot. This sucks. This sucks so bad. die here right now. Someone's going down. Kichi. He lived. Right, everyone gets a slurp. Right, let's try again. Oh no, actually. Oh. God.
Don't underestimate us.
Nice, okay, that's a good move to go with. Only thing I'm going to change is I'm going to put Maya onto Mary, healer duty, and everything else can continue. This is for June. This is entirely for June. That's what matters right now. I'm kidding, I love you, Maya.
Don't underestimate us.
What a fool.
Don't underestimate us.
This may be a bit of a long fight, so how is everyone doing? How is work going? What are we up to? How much do we miss my kitty cat boy? Because I miss him a lot.
Don't underestimate us.
Ooh, what do you have for dinner?
Don't underestimate us.
Oh, is Mr. My Mr. Meow okay? I love him. Ooh, sounds very nice.
Don't underestimate us.
I can't even remember what I had for dinner. It'd be like that some days. Maya, don't you dare. Thank you. It's hard.
Don't underestimate us.
Sometimes just want to eat. Me won't bite. Oh, and that's one down. Cool. By cool, I mean 0% cool. What? You're the one with free karm. Give me my tip. Give me my boy back, thank you. Let's see how hard you guys hit just slapping. Understandable. Yeah, make sure you have plenty of food set aside. Actually might be good. Let's set you on a path. I shouldn't risk going off the set path I had that was going very steady. But it's just for one turn. Unless this happens. I mean, understandable. Right, what do I have any fusion moves I can do without Yuki? Skill, recarm. Why would I recarm someone who is right there? There we go, okay. We're finally back to hitting. Well, actually, it felt like that air slice was probably a better move. You don't have anything for healing. So you're just gonna have to throw this across. Can you do us a favour and try the Mediarama? Actually, I feel like the Mediarama is going to be overkill. So let's just switch to going with Medea. You two continue on that because that's hitting perfectly. That's exactly what we need. Maya, switch personas, back to Maya. Skill, Medea. Medium water. Chance to freeze won't happen because it's a boss, but you know. Yep, Maya for Maya. Maya's persona Maya. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that go.
Persona.
We're making some progress. Ignore what Lisa just did. You didn't see that. It was because it was Yuki doing it. Yeah, we do. We love Air Slice EX.
Let's go, everybody! Persona.
Cutting this battle time in half. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna have like, well, there's 2 episodes left for Skate to dub. So once that's done, I can start thinking about, I don't know, watching other anime. Maybe continuing Zeta Gundam. Big doubt. Oh, damn it.
This is it.
I mean, Yu Yu Hakusho has been on my to-read list since 2010. Listen, it's valid to know one anime. Okay, that how it be. I don't need to know more. I already know the important ones. I'm going to need to switch Tatsuya back to his own persona. Oh, come on, please just hit.
Let's go, everybody!
Right, just say, we're getting close, we're getting close. It's okay, you're fine. I mean, I completely understand if you've ever heard me go off about my favourite manga. And I will go off. Come on, don't freeze, don't. I asked one thing of you, Tatsuya. Or not Tatsuya. Everyone who isn't Tatsuya. Don't look at how I live. Stop. 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 Right, okay. Tatsuya attack. Lisa's unfortunately frozen. Let's switch back and get the mid-diorama. Because this is a good time to use it. And you two would be great if you could do anything useful, but you can't, so do the straight slash. Yeah, big ouchies are happening. We need the mid-diorama now. And it's surprisingly low cost, so like... No, 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 no Dark Dimension. You'll leave that Maya where you found it. Right. Can we go back to our air slice now? Interesting. Interesting. Switch back again. Oops, not omnidimension. That doesn't work on a boss. Mid up. Nice, nice, nice. Air slice. No, no. No Fuki there. Thank you.
Let's go, everybody!
Nice. Wait, yeah, we can just go. We just have to pray that... Oh! I thought that would hit a lot harder. Okay. I was worried for nothing.
Too late!
There we go. It's happened.
This can't be. You were so eager to die.
You couldn't be more wrong. Spineless imposter.
Get your Among Us memes in the chat, guys. One last go. Oh god, look at that! Oh, 6 points. Let's get these two up to 3 and get a point in vitality. Are you really Big Sis? I saw a spring on my way here. I remembered everything. I'm sorry that I forgot about you all. I'm so sorry. How did I not notice? All this time my persona's been telling me you were Big Sis. I'm sorry. Oh. I did something so terrible. I'll understand if you hold a grudge over it. No. This is all because of an unfortunate misunderstanding that started that day. If anything, I'm glad to be able to see you all again. I'd never resent you. On the contrary, it's you who should. You're also a false me born from a rumour. I just wanted to tell you about June in your place. Since you forgot everyone because of how awful that fire was. A salvia flower, thinking of you. June is also suffering from false memories. I could only watch as he changed. Please, save him. Grazie, my hero. Yep. Every time Fire has appeared, she's had a panic attack. It's all been leading. Unlike your boyfriend's back. You're Philemon? That's right, now I remember. I met you 10 years ago. I am honoured that you remember. You have all grown splendidly, yet you have not lost the shine in your eyes from those days. In homage to your strong will, I grant you power. The strength of your hearts and kindness has awakened your true personas. Thou hast realised thine sin and frailty. Understanding the meaning of power have given I, Radamanthus, true strength. I am the awakened Eros. You who are in love, take the heart, the knowledge that your affections fuel your strength. I am Maya, awakened messenger of the Pleiades, flowers to the past, fertility to the heart. The 16th night's moon now shines. Thy heart that beats for thy friends' lights, mine holy flame, I am thou, thou art I. I am Vulcanus, awakened to the ancient fire. Now, as you have seen, your old friend is tormented by false memories. He sought to use rumours for his own ends, but has been swallowed by them, and is acting to fulfill mankind's ultimate dream. Such was not Jun Kuroso's original desire. His mind is snared in rumours, and is slowly becoming something inhuman. The Holy Cross is the Grand Cross, and Nahueolin is the world of the fifth sun. There is no time to lose before it perishes. If you wish to save your friend from the clutches of the crawling chaos who toys with man's fate, go to the Caracal. Hey, anyone in chat got any guessers for what that is? Anyone happen to recognise that name? That title? This is where I spent that night with Tatsuya, where I played with you all. So many great memories here. But we're still short one man. Yeah. Let's go get June. We of the Mass Circle can do it. I am going to force you all to change your ringtones. Is this Tamaki? Good timing. We need to ask Miss Okamura something. Could you get her on the... Forget that, look up at the sky. Seriously? Why is an army invading from above? Hello, Yukino, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. Don't tell me that's... I'm afraid so. The rumours about the last battalion were true. Plus, hey! Hello, listen to me. Karako means snail and or Katsumori. Kashihara said the basis of the Karako ruins in its at Mount Katsumori. The last battalion is after the Rings of Time at the Karako. If the rings of time are set in motion, the world, you must get to Karako at once. Don't let them near the rings. Did you say Mount Katatsumori? Shunsuke-san's at the temple there. If anything happens to him, I'll... Calm down, Yuki. Fuji can take care of himself, right? Rescuing him is just one more reason to worry. I think we'll end off there tonight. So thank you for joining us. We've made it through 2 whole dungeons and we've uncovered the June mysteries and we've got all this going. So now we just need to go rescue him. How's everyone feeling? Let's take a wee look at who we can raiders. Yeah, the drama! And also there's a Nazi invasion, that happens. And also ancient aliens are real. Ooh. Okay, let's send you over there. Right, thank you for joining, guys. I really appreciate being here. And I'll be back on tomorrow for Persona 5. As always, YouTube, Twitter, same old deal as always. But thank you guys. Bye. Let's send you on your raid way. Raid. Make sure I spell this right. Speaking over the mic. There we go. Right. Bye bye.